Hey y'all, Faith Kelly and Caswyn here, and we are in Fairplay, Colorado today. And we took the 8-hour drive, and we're here at the Platte River Saloon, right out here in Fairplay. And we're gonna do a quick little walk around town. Hey, what's up?
So you guys gonna be?
All right, so we were just saying hi to some people. But yeah, guys, this is the Platte River Saloon. I'm gonna do a walk about a little later, but we're just gonna walk through town real quick and show you South Park City. This town, for those of you who don't know, was originally called South Park, and it was not named after the show. The show was named after this town, and they changed the name of the town to Fairplay, I think, because of the tourist stuff. Because this town also has a very strong mining history to it, and I'm hoping tomorrow we can check out the South Park City Mining Museum, because it looks
Some
really
of the real
cool
stuff. Yeah, get up in there.
Well, it's kind of cool because it has two types of histories to it.
Also, you don't need to drink or smoke any weed when you get here because
You're so high.
You're so high.
It's 10,000 feet up. I mean, like, look, you can kind of see. I don't know if you can see the mountain back there. But man, it is such a cool, like, Wild West kind of town. There's a whole lot of fun little independent shops. And last year we got here and I didn't feel like we got to spend enough time in it. We kind of rolled in, played the show, and had to leave. So this year, we wanted to just experience a little bit more, even though we got to be in Cheyenne tomorrow. I mean, look at that freaking mountain back there. Let's see if I can get the color in the right spot. Wow. The drive to this town is just so freaking cool. And then I'm also really excited to show y'all the campground, maybe in this video, maybe a little later. That we're staying at tonight. Markham, thank you so much for putting us up.
Yeah, dude. Shower houses.
Dude, yeah, wait till you see this place, guys. We just kind of rolled into town and wanted to get here, and we haven't even set up our music. We're just taking a little walkabout. But here's a little bit of Fairplay, otherwise known as, and used to be known as, South Park.
Mountain
Sun Art.
Mountain Sun Art. Okay, cool.
Again, I don't know who the Mr. Google is, and he's never spent money in here, but
Perfect.
Google me about 5 stars.
Heck yeah,
Stuff
awesome.
on the floor. Watch your step.
Awesome. Did we get soap from you last year? Is this where we got that soap, guys?
Some soap here last
Oh
year.
man, this is awesome.
Here you go, bro. You got some equipment. You gotta put this on there.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Welcome to Fairplay.
Yeah, awesome.
When I shut the door, 'cause I'm making sawdust.
Awesome. Oh yeah, we were in this store last year, and I think we got some really good soap. It was the poppy seed soap, right? So that man out there, I still got to get his name, just gave us some really good intel on living in high altitudes. And this is his art gallery. This is just one of the shops around in Fairplay. And man, I love this town. Yeah, man. So I guess chewing bubble gum helps oxygenate your brain. That's very good to know. And also having
Thicker liquids like a real sugar, pure sugar, orange juice.
But you have to double up. You can't not do water. I mean, I've already drank like half a gallon of water today. I love this. Wow, so that was Brian.
Just met Brian.
And
Mountain Sun Arts.
yeah,
Cool stuff. I'm by myself a cutting board in the morning.
definitely.
Gave some really sound advice.
Yes. I mean, I'm learning. You know, on the road you learn a lot. So we'll just go through these really quickly. In the morning we'll try to do this more because I think we're getting a little close to showtime. But we have another art gallery over here, and of course you have a South Park museum right over here. But then right beside it you have the South Park City Museum, which is what I'm really hoping to hit tomorrow. I mean, I love the show, but I really love mining history for some reason. It's like that Bisbee in your heart, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, we'll just check this out real quick. Yes. All right, and this is what I'm really hoping to check out tomorrow. This is a museum and tour of old prairie and frontier life. So hopefully we can check this out tomorrow. But we got to go play this show. But just the look.
It's magnetic.
He learned that last year and he wanted to get it. He was like, I gotta go back to South Park and get that. But yeah, man, so this is just one of the really cool streets in this town. We'll do a walkthrough of the saloon here in a minute. And we'll just see where this video goes while we're here in this town. And it might be a two-parter. We will see. But we're gonna go play our show and see what happens next. All right, I was just doing my pre-show pee, and I decided to do a quick walk around of the venue now instead of later, just because why not? But this place is awesome. It's one of those venues with so many nooks and crannies in it. And it's still pretty early in the day, so kind of people are just rolling through. Look at that view, man. That's Colorado. Oh my God, I can see people down there playing in the water. So this is just one of the rooms out here. And it's really cool, interesting artwork and pieces and history. You got a pool table over here. Of course, you got some games and just all around some really cool decorations. Up there's Caswyn. He is starting to load out now. Yeah, we're gonna start getting ready to go play. But I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of this place as the night is starting to happen. And I try not to catch too many people on camera just because you don't know if they're comfortable with it. So I kind of find that these instances, as people are starting to order and sit down and gather around outside, are kind of the places to go. I love all the decorations in this place, man, and all the cool little sitting areas. Like the little details are just freaking awesome. So I'm gonna hug around out front real quick. And of course, the bar room is just so much fun. Up front, the Mr. Moon. Back at the campsite. Have this little walk off. I'll have to film some of it tomorrow, but it's really, really cool. It's like a weird glowing blue thing in it. I don't know if it's like some kind of algae. Well, I mean, now I get why in South Park they all have hoodies and hats on all year long. It's quite chilly. It's nice. It's refreshing.
A lot of trout here.
All right, y'all. So, we did not end up going to the museums or walking around South Park yesterday. But what we are doing right now is we are taking a very, very scenic drive through Colorado. We had a few options to go.
Way up in the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah, we are deep in the Rocky Mountains. There's no reception right now. But we did want to share some of these views with you. We had the options of driving through Denver and taking highways, or adding some more time and going through things like these rocky passes, man. Look at this.
Yo, don't ever take the highways.
Yeah, if you have time, always try to take some back roads and check out some of this amazing...
Dude, you know who would dig it up here?
Huh.
Vince Cologne.
Yes,
Dude,
Vince would love it.
On his bike, forget it. Vince, you got
I hope that's coming out well on the video. But yeah, so last night at the Platte River Saloon was so much fun. Thank you guys again for having us out. Wow, we got to drive through this now. Look at this thing.
Come on, Vince. Come on,
look
Kenny.
at them.
Come
They're
on,
having
Russ.
a nice. I could totally see them biking through here.
Dude, they would love it. They probably already have.
Yeah. So what we had to do is we actually had a really nice campsite, and I will roll some more footage of. Actually, I probably will edit it before this. Really nice campsite. Thank you again, Mark Kim, for setting us up.
Unfortunately,
they had a shower house. We had a nice spot and everything, but 9,000, almost 10,000 feet up is very intense, and especially when you're trying to go to bed. And
we had to get the heck off the top.
We had to get off the mountain, so we were. Wow, I'm sorry. Look at this though. Oh my God. Kaz has his eyes on the road, but it'll be cool because you can look back on this video once we post it. But yeah, it was pretty intense.
I can see it. I'm up in it.
It was pretty intense. So we were trying to sleep in the van after the show, and we're like, oh, we'll wake up in the morning and we'll do a video on the campsite, and we'll do a video and we'll go to the museums.
Our little hearts were going thump, 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 thump.
Yeah, it was very, very intense. And at one point we were just like, we went to a gas station.
We got this.
We got more oxygen. This canned oxygen stuff is like a total lifesaver. They come in this super light container.
When I first saw this for sale, I thought it was ridiculous. I was like, they're selling oxygen? That's stupid.
But it's actually like you kind of need it up here.
Now I get it. I get it.
Now I get it. And wow. Wow. Woohoo. Wow. How do they do this? Come on, man. So we were gonna go all to all these museums and stuff, but we had to roll off that mountain, and we ended up sleeping at the Safeway parking lot about an hour down the road, and about 1,500 square feet
About
lower.
2,000 feet lower. So
They say that over 9,000 square feet is not really good for human bodies.
over 9,000 feet, something starts to happen.
So to my Fairplay homies, I don't see. Now we're 7,500.
Yeah, I
This
feel
is
a little better at 7,500.
This is, yeah, so it's like, and Julia, we tried everything, because Julia had given us some advice last time we were here last year. She's like, oh, the canned oxygen, drink the water, walk around. We were doing all that, and we're like,
the pills, we drank. We're, you know what? Our little mountains are 900,000 feet, 1,800 sometimes.
Yeah, at most.
If we had like
a few days.
Yeah, if we had like 3 or 4 days to acclimate,
back there.
that'd be different, you know. But
It's
overnight, it's hard to acclimate. And Zachary, if you're watching this, it was good to meet you.
keep doing it.
Come up to our neighborhood. We'll food, shelter, and water you.
Yeah,
We'll have a good time.
yeah, man.
I guess just keep my nose pointed toward the north, 'cause I was headed south. I wrote that one.
We are heading now to Wyoming, and we're going back to Cheyenne to play the Blue Raven Brewery, and really excited. We played here last year, and
See Louis Long.
yeah, I'm excited to see him. And then tomorrow we're going to Allegiance, Nebraska, and we've never been to this spot before.
Allegiance.
Allegiance. Why did I say
Alliance.
that? It's the oxygen. It's
Yeah, it's fucking.
you know, weed's legal in Colorado, but you don't even need to
smoke
smoke it because you're already high. Like, this is like, it's really it's really brainy out here. Thank you to everyone who does welcome us to Fairplay. I can't wait to come back, and next
I
time
freaking love Fairplay.
maybe we need to like make a few stops up the mountain and gig or something like.
Maybe you know what we'll do? We'll stay for a couple days.
Yeah.
And we'll sleep in the Safeway parking lot and make our way up the mountain.
Yeah.
And
Well,
we'll spend the last day in Fairplay.
the thing with this tour is we were trying to see, you know, like with the experiment of the three-week tours this year. We were trying to experiment with, can we go far out and do everything we want to do and then come back home within 3 weeks? So maybe next year we'll do something a little longer, and we'll actually spend some more time in certain towns. That's the thing, is like, even leaving Beloit, it's like, shit, I don't want to leave.
Yeah,
I hang out with my friends, you know. It's like it happened in Chagrin and Kettering, and it happens all over the place. So
I got
Columbia.
to spend like 15 minutes chilling with B, you know.
I know, I want more of those minutes. But we did just want to check in with y'all. We did survive the high elevation, but we had to. Next time we'll go check out the museums. And
Alpaca is definitely
who's our
not
friend
my
at the
spirit
art shop that we walked through?
Oh, Brian.
Brian,
Hold our soap. man.
hold the soap and hold the cutting board. We're gonna be back, but you know, we try to take your advice, but
Yeah, if you're ever up in Fairplay, stop into Mountain Sun Arts.
Yeah.
See Brian and his woodworking. He's incredible. He makes some really cool pieces.
yeah,
And
it's such a cool freaking town, man.
There was a cutting board in there that I was eyeballing all day long, and I was going to pick
And
it
we're-
up this morning.
Yeah, next time. So, and then we have 2 days off. We actually have Monday and Tuesday off, and we have those off between Nebraska and Rapid City. So if anyone has any ideas for us, I kind of want to go check out some Deadwood. Maybe
I like
find
that.
like an open mic somewhere out there. But we'll see what happens. If anyone has any ideas for us, let us know. We're going to get out here, though, and stretch our legs, and then get out to
That
Cheyenne.
campsite makes me think of Jay Wallace with the big old tie-dye peace flag sign.
Yeah.
Peace sign flag.
Yeah.
So you talk backwards when you're up here.
It's heady. It's heady up here. I love it, but it takes some getting used to. And I look at that dang mountain. I wish there was a little more time to get used to it. Wow. Look at these freaking Rocky Mountains. I'm just gonna say one thing. Like, you know, I met you just about 3 years ago, Caswyn Moon, like next week at Rafters Open Mic.
Yeah.
And when I met you, I would have never thought that we would be seeing these freaking Rocky Mountains together. Look at that shit. I never thought I was gonna see these mountains in my life. Just a girl from Pennsylvania.
Here we are.
Here we are. Anyways, y'all, we will see you in Wyoming later on. We are gonna go explore a little bit more of this. Love y'all.